The next two videos focus on a couple things that we see a lot of here. And one is reoccurring meetings. Meetings that happen, say, at 7 o'clock in the morning that happen every Wednesday throughout the term. And there's a very simple and easy way to schedule those. You don't have to submit a request for each one of them. So that's this first real quick video. I've already looked at the calendar, know what I'm after, so I would go to the request an event space. I would pick that conference room space. I would then, as with all our forms, go through the 3 steps necessary to request space. The title is Scheduling Overview. It's a meeting. As you can see, as I type it in, it starts to pull them up. Again, I'm saying about 12 people. There is no food. None, because I'm using a conference room when it comes to setup. Scheduling an academic overview. Now I notice I have scheduling overview. Well, that's the event title. Under that umbrella, I'm going to have a series of meetings. The first one is going to be academic scheduling. The second one is going to be about event scheduling. So this one is a meeting. This one's going to have only 6 people. A description is with deans. The meeting is going to be a reoccurring meeting. We're going to do this a couple of times. It's going to be early in the morning. We're going to choose 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're going to do this weekly, beginning on the 13th of October on Tuesday. I just click Tuesday. I go to that first Tuesday, and then I want it to go through the end of the term. We're going to say the 15th. So I have a reoccurring meeting between this date range. I hit create. There it is. I hit this button. I hit request rooms. So one of the things is, you noticed it goes from the 13th through December 15th. Now I only see this one list. Well, if I click on this room, it will schedule it for all of those meeting days, and we can see that by hitting that plus sign, and there it is. All of those dates are now scheduled in that one room, or requested for that one room. If I go back here and I decide I don't really want one room, I need a couple of different ones, I can open this up and say, okay, on this first date, the 13th, this is the event record. These are the meetings within the event. So this first one is here. The second one is over in Philby Conference Room. The third one is in Brother Jerome West. I'm then going to go back to 240 for these next couple, and actually I'm going to do that for all the rest of them. Voila. So now what I've done is, as you can see, if I open it up, I've requested space. Again, event record doesn't show me anything, but all the meetings within the event record, oh, except for this last one I seem to have missed. So I'm going to unclick this and go down here to this meeting, because that was the event record, oops, that I unclicked, and I'm going to the meeting record that I missed, and I'm hitting request a room, and there we go. So now all of the meetings within this reoccurring group are requested, and again, because I opened up here, I have the event record. Once I open it up, I can see the meetings within that event. Okay, so that's all I would do. I would then hit submit. I'm not going to hit submit this time because it would just go into the system and I would have to delete it. But this is an example of how it would work. Okay, the next video we'll look at meetings, multiple meetings in multiple locations and multiple days, a little more detail.